A very good afternoon to everyone. I welcome you all in the 8th session of online FDP on recent trends and innovation in electronics engineering. For this session, we are having with us a very eminent speaker, Professor Dr. B.S. Nagakishore, with for this session. Sir is associated with Acharya Nagarjuna University, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. Sir is working as a IQAC Assistant Director and Coordinator of Ranking, CEO in VLSI Design, Innovation, and he is Coordinator of Web Portal also. Sir did his PhD in VLSI Signal Processing and did his MTech in VLSI System Designing in 2010. Sir is also having degree of MBA and PG DHM from Indira Gandhi National Open University. Sir is having more than 13-year teaching experience. Sir filed a patent and he did project with ISRO and NASA also. Sir is having a large number of publication in general international journal. He is having 64 publication. He attended more than 50 conferences. He published lots of books, and he is having professional membership of IEEE, ISSE, IETI, ISTE, and ASSC. Sir is editorial member of 28 journals and conferences, and Sir is reviewer of 46 journals and different conferences. I welcome you, sir. Now I would like to Professor Dr. Seema Nayak ma'am to welcome our guest.
Very good afternoon to all, and I hearty welcome our today's speaker for day 4 and session 8, Dr. B.S. Nagakishore from Acharya Nagarjuna University, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. Today's his topic is modern technologies in near future. Emerging technologies are the ones whose development and the practical applications are widely unrealized. They represent progressive development in various fields, ranging from robotics and the artificial intelligence. And many of the new emerging technologies in ECE are spintronics, nano-electromechanical, electronic nodes, 3D biometrics, flexible display, and many more. So in the today's session, Dr. B.S. Nagakishore will be discuss all the modern technologies in our near future. So I thank you and welcome our today's speaker. Please, sir.
Uh, Thank you, Professor Seema Nayak garu. Madam, is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, and thank you, Mr. Pankaj Jha. And I'm going to share my screen. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm thankful to the IIMT College of Engineering for giving me the opportunity to deliver the lecture on technologies in near future. And especially my special thanks to Professor Seema Nayak garu and my special thanks to Seema Nayak garu. And coming to the objective of today's presentation is to explore some of the emerging technologies in near future. Yes, coming to this one, future technology, ideas about change our world. Future technologies which will facilitate the humankind in the new normal. And coming to the definition of the technology. So it is nothing but the application of a practical science to industry or commerce. This is a simple and short definition about the technology. And coming to this slide, these are the technologies, next generation technologies, which I would like to discuss in the presentation. Nothing but virtual reality, augmented reality, artificial intelligence, e-commerce, interneting of things, 3D printing, drones, wearables, autonomous self-driving cars, and many more there in our in this lecture. And I will start with the booming thing, that is nothing but the virtual reality. Virtual reality is the technique which enables the user to interact virtually with the machine or vehicle, etc. So by picture you observe that it is a simulation environment. Let me give you some example in this scenario. So generally in olden days, learning of cars, bikes, or maybe a driving was happened physically using an old car and by using the instructor. Sometimes it may cause for the accidents too. Whereas nowadays, these car driving lessons and all happening through virtual simulation tools, where the controls of the car and instructions are being demonstrated and practiced in simulation. In this technology, driver feels that he is accessing the controls of the cars in the heavy traffic of the real world. In olden days, they by the instructor, there may be a possibility to getting a accident also. So by using these virtual simulations, there is no possibility about the accidents. So the person also, the driver also feels that today all the controls now he have in the simulation environment. And coming to the beauty of the virtual reality, car demo simulations, flight demo simulations also, not only for car, flight demo simulations also like this only, and the NASA also they are doing their simulations like this only by using the virtual reality. So coming to the another examples, actually in Acharya Nagarjuna University we have a Dassault laboratory. So it's a beautiful laboratory. We are the nodal center in the entire Andhra Pradesh. We have the feasibility of the virtual simulations here. So by using these features, we can see the car accidents or bike accidents, how the simulations are going to be. We can test a car simulations very related to the accidents. And not only for that, we can see the blood flow of the human body also. So these are the facilities we have. In future, so all the world is depending upon the virtual reality. That is nothing but a artificially simulated environment. And coming to the augmented reality. So it is very similar to the virtual reality, and it enhances one's surroundings by superimposing virtual features onto the real world, which can provide useful information about one's immediate environment. So nothing but by the picture you found that in that mobile we are going to see the coffee shops, fashion shops, shopping centers, etc., etc. So augmented reality enhances the real world surroundings. For example, now we are using the GPS. So if by using the maps, we can travel from one place to another place. So we cannot see the complete details about the. Now I'm traveling a car. I'm traveling by a car with a distance of 200 kilometers. So automatically I need a break. So automatically this augmented reality, it will show that in 2 kilometers there is a coffee shop, or there is a problem with the petrol. So automatically it shows that you are traveling this much of distance, in 5 kilometers there is a petrol bunk is there. So by the augmented reality we can enhance the surroundings. And some of the beautiful images related to the augmented and virtual reality related to the simulated environment and enhancements. And coming to the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence refers to the intelligent behavior exhibited by a machine or software. So you all are seen the movie. You all are seen the movie Robo. Okay. So Robo, in the movie Robo, Rajnikant acted as a hero, and Chitti Robo is there. Okay. But the concept is taken from the one real thing, a Professor Hiroshi. a Professor Hiroshi. And on your screen also you can find his image. So Professor Hiroshi and made his robo like him only. So the robo movie concept is taken from Professor Hiroshi's real-time inventions. And left you can see the robot image. Okay, so the future is fully depending upon the artificial intelligence. So it is a behavior exhibited by the machine, and you are aware of this one. Okay, so Sophia, okay, Sophia, the humanoid robot. Okay, so from the image you found that actually this is a dating photo. So Sophia and actor Will Smith in dating. And in that scenario, from the Will Smith also, Will Smith can ask say multiple questions to the Sophia, and depending upon the Sophia can answer the answer for the questions made by the Will Smith, and Will Smith can get the what are the answers made by Sophia, and so how the neural schema can be working by the Sophia. So completely it is one of the analysis and one of the beautiful thing that should be happen from the artificial intelligence tomorrow's booming world. And coming to this slide, artificial intelligence and robotics will redefine healthcare. I'm very sure in future, so very new technologies came into the picture, especially by the artificial intelligence and machine learning. So all the diagnoses, surgeries, things can be done by the artificial intelligence, and more the slides are there how the medical field is going on by using the artificial intelligence. We can see on next slides too. Coming to the e-commerce. So e-commerce, it is nothing but an electronic commerce or internet commerce. So it refers to the buying and selling of the goods or services using the internet and the transfer of money and data to execute these transactions. In this pandemic situation, so everything, not only in this pandemic situation, nowadays we all are depending upon the e-commerce, because previously people used to go to shopping malls and markets to buy the daily essentials, products and gadgets. Now e-commerce enables us to buy all the gadgets or products or maybe any shopping required things by sitting at your home itself only. So you can see the examples of Amazon, Flipkart, Alibaba, like this, so many things are there. And now we are doing our bank transactions. In olden days, we can go to the bank, we can deposit the money, or if we want the money, we can go to the bank and we can withdraw the money. There's a lot of time waste is also there. And for example, at the time of my marriage, so my wife will go to if she want to buy a clothes, she will go to nearly 10 shopping malls, and finally we will buy from one shopping mall. So a lot of one day time wasting is there. Okay, now she can order from our home itself only, and the products or the gadgets or and the dresses will directly come to the home. If she is interested, that's fine. Otherwise, she is not interested. Automatically, the thing will be returned back. Okay, so now the e-commerce is very deeply transferred to the real-time situation environment. So all the transactions, all the money transactions, goods, buying all these things are doing by using e-commerce. And coming to this slide, one of the beautiful concept taken by the Google. So that is called as a Project Ara. Project Ara. This is the project taken by the Google, but the release date is cancelled in 2017. But it is we don't know when it is came into the market or picture. But it is a very beautiful concept. The Project Ara, the Project Ara. The Project Ara was a modular smartphone project under development by Google on an Android operating system. So why the Google came into the picture with this Project Ara? Because today one of the most dangerous thing in the world is nothing but a e-wastage, electronic wastage, e-wastage. So in olden days, in home, having a one mobile phone, it is a very great thing. Now, my kid at an age of 6, she is attending the first class online classes by using 25,000 of a phone. She is very aware of the Zoom. She is opening the Zoom class by her itself. So that is the situation happened in the real-time scenarios. So Project Ara. So many mobiles now we are using in our homes, and the problem is that we have not used mobile phones into our homes also. That is a dangerous thing. And one thing also, I will tell you one example with the real-time scenario. What I am seeing, what I am facing with my engineering students. Okay, so my not only our engineering students, in all the engineering students. An engineering student buy a mobile with a cost of 20,000, for example. So what he is doing, he is seeing some of the features, and actually an engineering student can see the technical specifications, what are the SAR values, and what is the RAM, is it 4 GB or 6 GB or processor. They maybe see technical specifications, but now majority of the students, they are seeing the how the photos are there, how much of the clarity it is, and lens how it is there. So they are going to see some of the features. How look is also important, a very important parameter for the students. Okay, so look. So he may buy a mobile phone with a 20k. So what happened in 1 year? After 1 year, the same company will enhances the mobile, maybe 4 GB RAM to 6 GB RAM, or maybe give some updations, maybe photo clarity, maybe they improve the photo clarity. A simple modifications they are going to do, and they are change the name of the mobile, and they can release the product into the market. So compared to the previous one and the new one, there is no lot of difference. A minute differences are there. So by this concept, so 20k already invested, and now the student is interested to buy the new featured mobile phones, a very few featured mobile featured applications with the mobile phone with a 25k. So 25k, 45k he is wasted. So in 1 year, I have seen many students in 1 year, they have changed many mobiles because of this reason. So the Project Ara came into the picture. So you can see the images on the screen. So automatically the Project Ara make a modular smartphone. So if you want to improve your RAM from 2 to 4 or 4 to 6, okay. So there is a feasibility. You can detach 2 GB RAM. You can attach 4 GB RAM. Detach and attach. Okay, no need to buy a phone what we have seen in the example. Okay, so similarly camera also you can detach and attach. So if you want like this, if you want to improve the RAM quality, if you want to improve your whatever, maybe cam quality or other technical specifications, so you can just detach and attach to a basic raw mobile phone provided by the Google. So automatically what happened, and here one thing is also there. So now I want to improve my mobile phone from 4 GB RAM to 6 GB RAM. Then actually 2 GB RAM, many persons they are using with the 2 GB, they want to improve for 4 GB. So my 4 GB RAM is also not wasted. Okay, so that is useful for who is using for 2 GB RAM also. So by this one, we can reduce the electronic wastage in the market also. So that is the concept made by the Google called as a Project Ara, but it is release date is cancelled in 2017. Now when it is came into the market, we don't know, but it's a very beautiful concept. What we are going to see tomorrow, maybe Google or maybe another companies also. And coming to the this slide, Internet of things, Internet of things. So present IoT is also very booming concept in the market. So all the physical devices, vehicles, home applications, embedded electronic gadgets, software, sensors, actuators, all these things are connected to connected. Okay, so by the definition, IoT is the network of physical device, vehicles, home applications, and other items embedded with electronics, software, sensors, actuators, and connectivity, which enable those things to connect and exchange data, creating opportunity for more direct integration of the physical world into computer-based systems, resulting in efficiency improvements, economic benefits, and reduce human exertion. Actually, this is a part of a definition, but we can see with an example. So what is the beautiful application and example of the IoT is nothing but our future smart homes. All the electrical and electronic gadgets will be connected through internet and can be controlled from the remote places in the sense anywhere from the world. So all the things, for example, now I am traveling after the completion of the class. I can go to my home. So now the temperature conditions are too high. Let it be too high. So if I want to go to home, and I can open the door and I can switch on the AC. So if I can switch on the AC, the cooling of the room, it will be take much time. So by using IoT, when I'm in the car, within 5 minutes I can enable the AC in my home. So if I want to go to my car from this room, before 5 minutes I can enable the AC in my car. Okay. So all this otherwise maybe by using the sensors, automatic fans, automatic lights, all these things are came into the picture, and all these are connected the physical world and integrated into the physical world by using the beautiful concept of the Internet of the things. And coming to the another one, 3D printing. By the definition, the action or the process of making a physical object from a three-dimensional design model, typically by laying down many thin layers of a material in succession. I already told you, we have a Dassault laboratory. In Dassault laboratory, we have same 3D printer machines we have, and we can print the digital models like what I'm going to show in my screen like this. Okay. So here we are printing a simple balls or hexagon shapes or circles, different models we are printing by using the 3D printing, or what you are seeing on the screen. And coming to this slide, what you are going to see on your screen is nothing but a 3D residential home. 3D residential home. I forgot about the country, maybe it's Japan, I think. Okay. They made this 3D residential within 24 hours. Japan. Okay. And the review after that one, review came into the US. Okay. It's a cost of $3 lakhs. And it has a square feet of, I think, nearly 450. Okay. Within 24 hours, they build a 3D residential home. How the beautiful it is. Now for the constructions, we are taking much more time. And in real world scenario also, day by day, the population is also increasing. So we can shift into the 3D residential homes too. And coming to one recent concept, very recent concept, 3D cars. 3D cars. Okay, 3D cars means by using three-dimensional material. Okay, so already 3D cars are there, and many cars are failed in that accident testing. Very recently, one car, I forgot the name of that car. It is approved. It is approved in the test, and it is four times stronger than the what we are existing today. The cars, the existing today cars. Okay, so the 3D material cars. Well, in future, we are going to see the 3D cars. And one of the interesting concept, four-way lift monitoring system. We know a lift can move up and down directions, but in the world there is no lift. It will work on left and right directions. Okay, so a four-way lift monitoring system. These are the model. This model. So we'll work on the, for example, in our general lift monitoring system, if I can go to the third floor, so I can click on maybe a 302 button. Okay, so it will go to the third floor, and I can getting out, and I will go to the second room of that floor. Okay, so these type of four-way traffic monitoring, lift monitoring systems, if I can click on 302, it will go to the third floor, and it will take maybe a left or right. So as per the program, okay. So it will may take a left, and it will go to the second room of that building, and the doors will be open, and you can directly go to the class, or you can directly go to the home. So the four-way lift monitoring systems. Okay, these type of lift monitoring systems, so we are going to see in our near future. And coming to the drones. So a drone is nothing but a unmanned aircraft vehicle. So especially a drone is nothing but we can call it as a flying object. Okay. So we all are known about drones very well. Okay. So similar, many type of applications are there by using the drones. For military applications, we are using rescue applications, we are using, and agricultural field also they are going to use the drones. I will tell you one real thing happened in Guntur. One student, he is doing, I did not reveal the college name, but he is not from our university. So one of the student, he is studying from CSE background. So he is very good about the image processing concepts. So his father is a farmer, he is doing his crop. Okay, what the student is done, he made a one drone. By suffering his father daily, he is going to the field, and he struggled a lot by his age also. So the son believes his father is he is struggling a lot. So I can do something to my dad. So he like that he thought. So what he has done, he made a one drone, he put a camera, and that drone can capture all the images of the crop in the directions of the zigzag manner as a technical, that is a technical matter. Okay. So finally he got the video, and he got the images. By analyzing the images, he can say to his father, where is the problem? Okay, if maybe one plant is a problem with something, so he can told to his father, he can directly go to the place and he can. And a big banner article came into our Andhra newspaper also on the name of that student. So the necessity is the mother of the invention. So nowadays, many research scholars also they are going to take some of the topics in detail, in depth in the subject point of view. But while we are seeing on our real nature, so many problems are there. But we see them, but we cannot recognize it is a real problem. But we can take that real problem, we can help to the that particular scenario that should be most useful for the human being. And I will say one more example in this scenario. About this one. So that visually challenged persons. So even our government of India also one project was there. What the thing was, if the visually challenged person he is going like this only, generally by using stick, and some of the persons they are using a sensors using in that stick, and it will say something is there in front of the some meters. That project is going on UG and PG levels. But one project was there. What is that project? The project says about if consider I am the visually paid person. If a visually glass is there, I can take my specs, and that specs have the camera. Okay. If I'm traveling like this, so all the in front what the things are going on, that video can be recorded, and uh, that thing can be converted into machine level, and machine level to the audio to the text level, and the text can be to the audio level, and finally who is that visually paid person, they can hear by his earphone what the thing is going on. So finally the output was that the machine will told the person to the, so in front of there is in front of 10 meters one bus is coming, it is a red color, and in front of this much of distance is there, everything it will be delivered by the software, and it will be heard by the person. And one of the things also, so don't be shy, our urine or salt water have the capability of the generation of the electricity. So Uganda University done the power generation by using the urine. So they can, the Uganda University collected the urine of the university, and they can process it by using the inverter. They have used the inverter, that's why it's getting a very high cost. So, so they can convert it into the power electricity, and by that implementation, for the faculty rooms, for the tube lights and fans, they can provide the facility by using the urine. So many inventions are made by the thoughts only. So necessity is the mother of the invention. Please be concentration on the very few things what we are going to see in our real world. And for military also, and some of the drones also. Some of the drones it will carry up to the some of the 2 kgs or 4 kgs, maybe sometimes the cyclones times or raining times, maybe by using the drones we can transfer the food also. And now the future technology about the drones also, a person can stand on a drone and it can fly also. Okay, coming to this slide, flying drone taxis in Tokyo by 2020. They said that by 2020, end of the 2020, a flying drone taxis in Tokyo they can deliver, but it will take some time also. It has a speed of 125 mph. Okay, so anyhow in future, in coming future, we can see flying drones like taxis in Tokyo. And coming to this, why only drones? So even the cars also for flying cars, some models are there also. So very updated models, very upgraded models. This is one of the 3D model for the flying car for the futuristic car purpose. So coming to see the beautiful image of the Airbus. So in future we may travel by this Airbus. And coming to the bullet train, so 760 mph speed. Okay, so and another thing, hyperloop is nothing but a proposed mode of passenger and foreign transportation. So in very less time we can travel much more distances by using the hyperloop. So SpaceX, Elon Musk will deal about this one, and our honorable Prime Minister also very interested about this one in Gujarat also. And coming to the car parking, now it is a very big problem. If we are going to shopping also, or maybe we can travel to sometimes also. In some of the universities, there is a problem with car parking. Okay, so at that time, so I am seen with my eye. one university in Andhra Pradesh, they can made a complete building for the car parking. Okay, 5 floors car parking. Okay, so like these models, so we can go to the technically we can go to the entry level and we can hand over the parking to that one, and automatically it will go to like ICICI bank deposits, gold deposits. So automatically by using our thumb and iris recognition, that is somewhere there, but automatically when it is available, that will travel by the programming or maybe by the robot. Some of the libraries also they are using by using the robot. Okay, so in ICICI bank concept is similarly this car parking also, it will go to like this one and it will go to left, it will be parked this one, the token will be kept. If the token is scanned by the corresponding persons, at what time we are going to take our car, so automatically the scanning will be done, the car will be automatically taken by us. Okay, and coming to the clothes suitable for all weather types, and a very good research work is going on, especially on clothes. Okay, now suitable for all weather types. Especially now we are going to see our astronauts, they are very struggling with that suit. It's a very big suit, and the weight is also very more. They will carry, but in space they didn't feel that one. Okay, that's right. I didn't say about that one, but feel is also very important. So for the astronauts purposes also, like how we are wearing very easily, they are going to make the clothes for all weather conditions. And coming to this slide, blind people see works of the arts with the help of the special gloves. In generally, blind people, what they are going to do, they can touch. If they are going to see if they are going to find the time in their watch, they don't have the glass. They can touch the screen. Obviously, the placement of the things, needles, they can say that the time is some 3 o'clock. But here, a special gloves are there. So by using that gloves, and some of the members, they can touch our face. They can say who is that person. Okay, in olden days. But now, by using these gloves, special gloves, blind people can see the works of the arts also. Okay, if they can touch on the work, they can feel that. Okay, and next, and very important in present scenario world, edible plastic. What is the edible plastic? So edible plastic, uh, uh, the founder of the edible plastic was the Ashwant Hegde. The edible bags are helping stop plastic waste in India. It is in India. The company is established in India, especially. Okay, now. So it is an Indian startup, NV Green Biotech India Private Limited, is hoping to provide a solution to the growing plastic problem with a 100% biodegradable and eco-friendly bag that are safe to eat. It's made, especially it's made from a combination of natural starch and the vegetable oils. The edible bags look, feel, and function like plastic without any of the harmful consequences. So that is the beauty of the edible plastic. So now we are facing one of a very big problem, that is the plastic wastage. Actually, recently, to collect the plastic in rivers and seas, one research was done and one equipment was found. It is a cost of 5 crores in our Indian rupees. It will took some times to clean the entire river. So a tremendous changes we have seen after the cleaning of that river. But anyhow, this edible plastic concept is different. Okay. And now coming to the kite mosquito patches. Simple, we can keep that patches, automatically it will deliver some signals. So automatically the mosquitoes will could not come to near you. Okay. So this kite is a company designed for these patches for the persons for who are working their research works in the jungle, like jungles. Okay, speech to text. Okay, so you know some of the applications apps are also there. If you are speaking something, automatically the text will be visible. In many languages are there, but this is different. This is different. So how I can keep this slide is what I am going to say in that project. A blind person can took his um, goggles, automatically everything can be processed and converted into the real-time video thing is converted into the text. So this is very similar to that concept. Okay, and invisible helmet, helium airbag. Okay, actually majority of the inventions are scolded by many persons in initial stages. Okay, so if we want to actually as a teacher, what I'm observing from the students also, if they are if they want to do a research work in one field or one important concept, so automatically some of the he faced some of the rejection by the some of the students. You cannot do, how you can do, we can do at least if we can try, we can succeed at something. So obviously we can get such a type of the words from other students or maybe some relatives too also. So that type of the things faced by the student. But a student or a person can do anything in the world if they have a gene. Okay. Okay. So that is the beautiful example for the this slide. These are she is a student. Okay. So the design students Anna and Therese from Sweden took on a giant challenge as an exam project, something no one had done before. That design, this is a very safe to save the life now. Okay, so Anna and Teresa, like our project students. Okay, they can Sweden students, they done their project like this. Okay, so Anna faced many there is a one his video, his experience video, what he's experienced while she is doing like these things. She delivered that video is available in YouTube also. She delivered that she is facing many problems from his co-students. How you can do? So it's a very difficult. So within time you are not completed, you have rejected. So like these comments she faced. But what is the motto? Something no one had done before, I want to done. That is the motto strongly believed by the Anna. Okay, so now it is came into the picture, but in Europe it is available now, but not in India. In future we are also get this one. And one of the most important one, and I like this concept, roller guardrails. Roller guard. So especially my point of view, nothing is better than a life. Okay, so it's a very beautiful gift given by a God, our life. Okay, human life. So majority of the deaths are coming from the accidents. Even me also getting two major accidents, but luckily I'm safe. Okay, now, so that's a God grace. But majority of the deaths are there from the accidents. Even the roads are also nice. The persons, they are traveling with high speeds, 100 kilometers, more than 100, 120, 150. Especially one of our university student also died by that one also. So by the rash driving with a speed of 120 kilometers per hour. Okay, we can't do anything. We can say that regularly we are conducting the classes. Don't go, don't ride the bikes more than 60 kilometers hour or 80 kilometers hour. They are traveling with the 100, 120. Maybe I can see 140 also in the national highways. Okay, but that is problematic situation to the others also. If we are good at driving also, we can't do anything nowadays. That is depending upon the other person also. If he is not good at driving, automatically we can get. I got the 2 actions like that only. Okay, now. So anyhow, coming to the real world, life is a very important one. Okay, so roller guardrails. Actually, this is invented and designed by the China. So, and in China, Alibaba.com, it is available in China itself only now. In future, we are also see in our India also maybe. Okay, so see here in your picture, what you are going to see, a roller guards are there like in yellow shapes. Okay, even though a vehicle strike with a speed of more than 100 kilometers per hour also, automatically it will pull out into that one. So automatically what happened in night times, trucks, lorry drivers and buses, maybe while they are driving that much of distance, maybe sometimes they are dizzy and sleepy. So automatically the control will be gone, and automatically they will dragged out from the road. So at that time, these are very useful. Automatically it will pull back to his real position, and there is no problem, there is no life problem to the driver. And who are the persons sitting in that car or bike or lorry? So anyhow, as a life point of view, technology it is our used one. We are going to use one, our convenienced one, but life is needed one. So that's why. So I'm very much about roller guards. Okay. So next concept, airless tires called as a tweel. Tweel is nothing but a tire plus wheel. They can call it as a tweel. Tire plus wheel, call it as a tweel. Designed and developed by the French tire company Michelin. Okay. So by images, what you are going to observe that. So there is no tube in that. In previously, the tires with the tubes are there. If we may get puncture, it is a very difficult problem. Okay. So after that one, tubeless tires are there. Tubeless tires are there. So there is a problem with air. Okay. And sometimes puncture also. Okay. Major punctures. Okay. Now it is airless tire. So nothing problem is there. If airless tires are came into the market, no problem about punctures, no problem about air. Okay. So we are very happy about the airless tires. And coming to the wearables. So in wearables, in future, we are going to see our mobile phones. Ladies may use as a hairbands, and maybe gents use as a wristwatches. Okay, and it have some projections. So we can select the folders like these things we are going to see in our near future. And coming to the autonomous car, so a driverless car. Okay, so in England, already tested a small distance, a driverless vehicle. Okay, so it's already tested for the small distances. In future, we cannot see a driver automatically. So by the map, and I met with our Andhra Pradesh managing director of the RTC, Road Transport Corporation. MD told me that and possibility to do the research works. Okay, so a driverless car. Okay, a driverless car like metro. Okay, like metro. So no driver in the bus. Okay, automatically some of the locations they can trace by the GPS. Automatically it will go and it will stop when the persons are in. So it will go. So he want like these designs. Okay, like this. In future we are going to see all these designs. Okay. So one of my favorite concept, Tesla car. Okay, Tesla car. So it is US based company on the name of legendary personality, a great scientist, Tesla. Okay. So by image you find that what I'm going to say that, can you believe that a car without engine, a car without gear, a car without fuel? The research wing of the Tesla US, they are designing a car without engine, without gears, without fuel. We can imagine it. You can imagine it, but the thing is going on in US by Tesla. Okay, so then what will take care of this one? If there is no engine, no gear, no fuel, then who can take care of it? Algorithms will take care of that. Algorithms will take care of that. Okay, so the future is depending upon the algorithms also. Who is good at algorithms? So many jobs are there, especially in artificial intelligence and smart classrooms. Okay, in our traditional version, in our traditional day, traditional days, students are attended. We are taking the attendance manually. But now some of the places and some of the universities, so there is a camera. So the camera can by using the capturing the it can take a photo, and by using the face recognition techniques, how many students are attended or absented, automatically the attendance also will transfer to the registered mobile numbers, their parent registered mobile numbers also. Okay, so anyhow in future we are going to see 3D projected based smart class. Okay, so now we are classrooms are changed into projectors, so we are going to say the 3D animation images. In future 3D projected image we are going to see. And cloud game. So majority of the gaming companies get the fundings, getting the money from gaming now. Okay, gaming. So for money making purpose, it is a very booming one. Cloud game, with the artificial intelligence. Okay, so many features provided by the games. So in India also, many youngsters are addicted to the PUBG. I'm seen after the banning of the PUBG. 2 days back, I spoke with one of the student, our engineering student, addicted to the PUBG. He struggled a lot. Okay, so he is seeing the alternating gaming models like that. Okay, so cloud gaming. Okay, next, Ira. So Ira is also very similar to what I said a project before. So in front of the a blind person will get like these glasses in front of what the thing is going on. All the video live streaming is going on, and things are going to be recorded, and live running or transmissions are done, and text transmissions are done, and from the text transmission to the speech, text to speech conversions are done, and by using the earphones, the person can listen the things, what the things are going in front of him or her. Okay, so this is also very similar. So Ira, they are also doing like this thing only. In India is also going on that project. Okay, and 3D advertisement boards and 3D advertisement boards. So 3-dimensional advertisement. Now our advertisement boards are like this only, and the banners are there. We can put the banner on the iron case, but you can't believe that 6% of the accidents are done by the advertisement boards. So the banners are by the air, they are removed from the boards and travel to the airs, and while we are traveling, that banner can be on the who are driving and may get the accidents. Many accidents are there. Okay, so to overcome that one, 3D advertisements boards are came into the picture, and I am happy to say that I am also done many experiments on this. I have done my research scholar. The credibility goes to majorly my researcher, my PhD research scholar. He has done a 3-dimensional advertisement board, and he succeeded and up to some level, and we are applied for patent also. It is under review also. Okay, so 3-dimensional. So by that one, there is no waste of money also. We can save the lives also. Okay, and next, coming to the recognize emotions in human space. So now in our Play Store also some of the apps are available. So how our facial how our emotions are. Okay, either sad, or dizzy, or happy, like that only. Okay. Even some of the universities, what I said that taking the attendances. Okay. So by using the image recognition, so how the student is in the classroom also, the part of the analyzing part also take care. Okay. So anyhow, we can see that. No problem. And merging human brain with computer. Okay, so this concept is came into the picture. A lot of movies are came in Hollywood and India also. In AP, our language Telugu also. Okay, so merging human brain with computer. So Elon Musk, you very well known about Elon Musk. So SpaceX founder, and recently he succeeded about the astronauts to successfully land to the Earth. Okay, so Elon Musk is a great person nowadays. Okay, so Elon Musk latest startup is working on bringing brain-computer interface that ever before. So automatically, what is his motto? He can interface computer with brain. Okay, so in future what the things are going on, maybe it is positive or maybe it is negative, like a movie Robo. Is it right or not, we don't know, but the thing is going on, and funding for this project also by Google, and Elon Musk will take care of this one. And coming to the processors which will learn on its own. Okay, so the processors will take the decisions by its own. In Bangalore, I think in one farming poultry farming is there. So automatically, if the person is there, they may pour a water to the chickens. Otherwise, automatically the motor will on. It is also one of the beautiful applications with the IoT. So automatically it will enable with respect to the IoT only. These all are the intercommunicating things also. Okay. So anyhow, process will automatically take a decision. Will automatically in the absence of the human beings. Okay. And machine will understand the meanings of our words. Okay. So already we seen about the data about the Will Smith and the robot. Okay. Anyhow, we have seen the Robo movie. So some of the words can be understand by the machine. What are the problems we are going? What are the problems we may see in that movie? So anyhow, machines will understand the meanings of our words. What we are going to say. Okay. So home and service robots will prevail. So nowadays Japan, China, and even Hyderabad and Chennai, some of the restaurants also that robots are also available. In future, very upgraded and updated robots we are going to see. And very important concept, what I said before, artificial intelligence in medical image, in medical field. Pills will start detecting the disease using it. Okay, so this is also project done by the Google, and Google is developing a pill that could detect cancer and other diseases earlier than ever before, as an attempt to eliminate unnecessary deaths due to late diagnosis. So you may find the image of the pill on the screen. Okay, if the patient can take the pill, so automatically maybe the things are communicated with the mobile app. So automatically the pill what is said, if we may get any cancer, it will tell you. Not only in a cancer, maybe now for example, now this thing is happened. Now this is there in the market. If we can take it. Now the very dangerous problem. My brother is also a doctor. He is a neurosurgeon. His words. What his words? I said that. Now the major problem faced by the COVID affected the lungs. We didn't know in the initial stage. So maybe some of the maybe there is a very problem with the lungs, and majority of the deaths also by that thing only. And second one is the breathing problem because of this one. Because of this one. Okay. So lungs. So if this is there, automatically if that pill is there in our body, now the person attacked by the COVID. then automatically it will affect the lungs. So automatically what the pill connected with the app will say to you. So there is a problem with the lungs. Automatically in the preliminary stage we can detect that one, and by that one we may take the necessary actions. Okay. So what we are going to say about artificial intelligence, we are going to say all these things are related to the COVID situation. And in Japan, depending upon the special software, they are going to find out the infected persons. Even though that thing is used in Tirumala also, a very famous god in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, temple. Okay. So coming to the AI will extend the average lifespan of humans. Okay, the Google backed life extension company named Calico announced very recently. Okay, and that is what partnering with Chicago-based pharmaceutical giant AbbVie to develop and bring to market new drugs targeting diseases associated with old age. So, what is the aim of these two companies are? So, bringing a life back, bringing a life back. Already preserved persons are there. So, in the image. So there are some capsules are there. In the capsules, dead bodies are there. Okay. In the capsules, dead bodies are there. Okay. Maybe they are preserved their dead bodies in future if they may get a vaccine, anything to give a life bring back. So they preserve their bodies. And holographic TVs. Now we are going to the TVs. We know about how we are going to TV. So holographic TVs, what we are visible in the movie Avatar. If 6 months back, I think sports students, they are going into one cave and they stuck in that cave, and some of the one diver is also died recently 6 months back somewhere. Okay. So if this holographic gadget is there, it is very useful for like this application. If we can throw this holographic gadget, it will fly like a drone, and it will scan entire the cave. So in a very less time, automatically it will detect where are the persons. And not only in that situation, it is very useful. Entertainmentally, it is going to show in TVs, okay, 3-dimensional TVs, okay. But it is very useful in research archaeology purpose also. So if you found a cave, automatically we cannot analyze. Some of the times we cannot send the robot. Also very minute holes is also we can found in Egypt or in maybe Indian caves also. So many things are there. Okay. So at that time, these type of gadgets are there. We can throw. It's a flying object. Automatically it will fly and it will make a 3-dimensional view like what we can see on the screen. And coming to the blockchain, so I will complete within 3 minutes. Okay, so it's running out of the time. Okay, so blockchain, nothing but a cryptocurrency recorded one. And data security, we can save our data. So we are typing our required things in Google. Automatically, if we are searching for one mobile phone, automatically that mobile phone models will be available in Facebook screen. So automatically it will be traceable. Okay. So be aware of data security, what data security, and some of the adaptive security architectures you found on the screen, and paper thin flexible computers and the phones. Okay. So paper waste and tree. Okay. So paper waste is also there. So to overcome, so like this thin film models are came to the market in very near future. We can read your newspaper on the thin film. Okay. And convention systems are there, hands-free speakers. Okay. Google is also there. And Chromecast. So mobile casting. Okay. So what we are going to, we can connect it to the TV and we can see that one. It is nothing a matter. It's already there. Okay. And future transportation. Okay. By using the interneting of the things. Okay. All the things are connected to the physical layers. Okay. So all the transactions in England, there are cards. they can access in metro times. Okay, so like in many countries are there. In future, currency will be reduced down, and all the transactions are by using the interneting of the things by online itself only. So it is the one of the future transportation we are going to see, and all the gadgets things are connected to the interneting of the things only. Okay. And next, traffic predictions. Depending upon the traffic, automatically reroute to the now Google Maps showing that a highway path only, and it will reroute to the shortest path. Okay. So otherwise, if there is an traffic is there, what we can do? One person done an experiment on this one. He can take a trolley and 100 phones he putting in that trolley. He is only traveling to the destination, the single person, without making a traffic. He done an experiment. So automatically what the thing is going on, it shows that heavy traffic is there depending upon the mobiles. Okay. So a live experiment done by one person. I didn't get his name, I think. Okay, but it is very famous. Okay. So next, coming to the smart buildings. So smart homes, smart buildings, smart apartments. So automatically nowadays we are all are the working people only. So automatically, if we are living in apartments, who will take care of that one? So one president or secretary, some things are there. So he is also working somewhere. How he can, if motor gone, so then what he can do? So all these things are connected to the internet automatically in the database. The winding person or the motor repaired person, who is the person mobile number feed into the database. Automatically, the message will go to the person and the corresponding persons what they are installed in the database. Okay. So automatically in future we are going to see smart buildings, smart homes, and all the smart things only. And autonomous factories. I'm going to show a simple photos about the autonomous factories, smart healthcare, smart cities, smart buildings, and we can take care of the personal security. And machine learning algorithms are there, especially these research work is going on the airports. Now online search, be aware of online search, what you are going to type on online also, it's very important. Okay, my final concept, and it will take 2 minutes only. Design thinking approach. Anyhow, everybody, we have to do something for the society. Okay, so automatically, like what a student and parent in the crop example, what I said, told to you, that the student feels that empathy on his father. Okay, then he defined how I can, and then ideate by using the drone, and he made a prototype for the physical purpose, and he can test himself for the real time output. Okay, finally, all these things at the define focus, that the student have a focus on that one. Okay, and flare means in Telugu tapana, flare means I have to do that thing. That thing is, if we have that thing, automatically the human being will be succeeded. So the student have the flare about his father problems to do an invention. Okay, so automatically he make a drone. So it is a beautiful example of the design thinking approach. And science is a beautiful gift to humanity. We should not destroy it. So in future we are going to see a tremendous technologies in our near future. But is it good or bad? We don't know. But we can accept it and we can welcome it. And thank you. Any questions?
Thank you, sir, for sharing your wonderful knowledge about new technologies. Some one or two questions are there. If with your permission, I want to take it.
Sure, I can answer, and any questions related to the research and plagiarism works also I can answer, no problem.
Okay, okay.
Please
Sir,
stop sharing of your slides.
Sir, madam.
Stop stop sharing of your slides, sir.
I will share to you, madam. Sure.
Here in this platform, sir, remove from sharing option.
Okay. Uh,
Stop sharing. Stop sharing.
okay. Now
Yes,
itself.
yes, yes, sir, yes.
Okay,
So
thank you, sir.
how I can share?
Sir, you have discussed about different recent technologies like AI, IoTs, 3D cars, and many more. What are the challenges in our country implementation point of view, sir?
One thing that I frankly told you, compared to other countries, we have many challenges. We have many challenges because compared to our students, in our taken as an example to our students, many students are ready to do a research work. But what is the biggest challenge is that one is the funding, the required funding. See, so without funding, how the student can do? And you can see my backside a drone is there. One of the student done, he participated in the championship also. He got 10,000 prize money from the honorable minister. Okay, so the problem was the funding. As a teacher, I have money. I have funded to my students. I have funded to my students. No, all the teachers are not wealthy or no need to fund also. No need to fund also. Who is the responsible person to fund? So when the students or faculty or the research scholars have the sufficient fund, they will make the innovations. Now our Honorable Prime Minister also, after banning the apps, he may invited for the making of the new apps also. New apps also. Why you can why you are putting like winner for getting a 5 lakhs or a runner for getting say 3 lakhs? You don't know that one. You can make a fund to the university, fund to the colleges, fund to the colleges. Obviously, you can monitor and get the outputs from the university. Obviously, all the universities, all the colleges will not succeed, but majority of the apps you will get in succeeded one when you are make it funded to the universities or colleges. But one drawback was that the awareness and the projection will came to the world when we are succeeded in India. That is a major challenge in India, my personal view. Okay. So I may request to the governments, even state government and central governments also, so provide the funding for the research and take it as a prioritized one in India. Research.
Okay,
Not
thank you, sir.
not only education field, in military also, in military, in infrastructure, whatever it may be, whatever it may be.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to our FDP convener, Professor Dr. Seema Naik, for vote of thanks.
Thank you very much, sir. Very informative session, and you have touched all the emerging technologies, AI, air commerce, project, IoT, 3D printing, etc. That is all the new technologies, sir. And due to these new technologies, life now becomes very easy and comfortable, sir. And when the lockdown was declared in March, students as well as teachers were very in scary situation how to organize online classes. And students were also thinking how we will attend the online classes. But due to this technology now, means online classes are running very successfully. Grade 1 student is also expert in taking the online classes now. So this is due to technology. Also this pandemic situation, we have organized this online FDP and from the four corners of the nation and at international levels, participants are attended this FDP. This is due to the technology only. This is possible only this online FDP, sir. And emerging technologies is very much good for us. Okay, we don't know what are there, and there are definitely disadvantages are also there, but definitely the all technologies will become the life very easy one. And thank you, sir. You accepted my request and given the very informative session. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you, Ananda.